friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to paint safety eyes. There are quite a few ways that you can do this, and you might have seen it a few ways. So the first way that you can do it that I have seen is that you can use a glitter acrylic paint to put the glitter on the safety eyes and just paint with that. This is not my preferred method. I don't really love how this comes out as opposed to the method that I like to use. So the method I'm going to be showing you guys today is with glitter. How to paint your safety eyes using glitter, and they just come out so gorgeous. Here's one of the safety eyes that I made using glitter, and oh my goodness, you guys, just look at the sparkle. I just think that the glitter just comes out super gorgeous. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that today. You can do a single color glitter, or you can mix glitters to make something that has a multicolor profile. This is super easy, super quick, much faster than waiting for other paints to dry. So let's get right into it. The first thing you need to know about safety eyes is that when you buy them online, you need to make sure that you look at the backs that they come with. If they have this flat back on the safety eye, it will not sink in to the plushie. If you're okay with that, then that's totally fine. However, if you want your eye to sink into the plushie, then you're going to want this bowl looking safety eye back instead. This is what's going to make it sink into the plushie, and without it, it will not sink in. Again, if that doesn't matter to you, then definitely ignore this, but if it does, make sure you get this one. So what you're going to need is some color glitter, and you're also going to need an acrylic paint. You have to make sure that it is acrylic. And what I like to do is if I'm doing a single color glitter, I usually like to have a paint that kind of matches that glitter. If I do a combination, which I will be combining these ones for a second pair to show you guys what that looks like. If I do a combination, I like to use a white acrylic paint as the background to make that combination pop. You're also going to want some safety eyes, of course. You're going to want the clear ones. I like to get the kawaii ones where the pupil is off-centered a little bit to the right. And if you want to know where to find these, I do have some link in my Amazon storefront, which that link will be in the description box below for you guys to check out if you want to find these. You're also going to be using a super glue. Just any kind of super glue will work. You'll also need a paintbrush and a dryer sheet. That sounds random, but I will show you why here later. So first I'm going to show you just a single color of the glitter on the safety eyes. So what you're going to want to do is take your super glue, and you're going to take the glue and run it around all of that clear part to make sure it covers every inch of the eye. Make sure you don't miss any part. And sometimes you just use the tip as a little paintbrush kind of to make sure everything is nice and coated. Now you're going to take the glitter, and you're just going to start shaking and dropping that glitter on directly on top of that glue. You are going to make a little bit of a mess with this, but that is okay. We will be using what falls onto the table to mix in with our color combination here later. Okay, so we covered that as best as we can. Now just go ahead and grab it and then hit it from the bottom to shake any of that glitter into any spots that might not have been filled, just to make sure that it is completely in there. Okay, and then once you've done that, you can just shake a little bit of it off. Now obviously we are working with glitter, so you can see it does get everywhere and it's staticky and hard to get off. So I will show you how to clean that up in just a minute, but there's that one. So let's go ahead and do the other one. All right, now we have both of ours covered in glitter and definitely a little bit messy. We are gonna wait for this super glue to dry. Doesn't take very long at all, just a few minutes. And then we will be right back. Alright, once it's dry, go ahead and take the paint that you're going to be using. And now we're just going to paint the backs of these safety eyes just to seal in that glitter to keep any of it from falling off or shaking off. There's that. Now we just gotta let that dry. Once it's all dry, we're gonna go ahead and clean up these eyes so they're nice and pretty and shiny. So the first thing you wanna do is take your dryer sheet, and all you're gonna do is just run it across the top here to break the static cling of the glitter. Now to shine it up, go ahead and grab like a wet wipe, a Lysol wipe, anything like that. Okay, and then we're just going to take that and run it across the top here to shine it up. These are already pretty shiny. Sometimes the dryer sheets will leave behind a film when you run it on there, so the wet wipe helps clean that off. But there we go, nice and shiny and pretty. To do the multicolored glitter, we're gonna use the leftover that had fallen onto the table, and we're just gonna add a little bit of yellow and a little bit of green. There is no set recipe that I follow for this. I just kind of mix it until I feel like it looks pretty, so that's what we're gonna do. So put a little bit of yellow, here's a little bit of green, and just take your finger and mix it up. I think I want more blue in there, so I'm going to put a little bit more blue and a little bit more yellow, I think. I know it's a little hard to tell the colors, but this is what it looks like. We've got some yellow, green, and blue in there. A really pretty mixture. Now go ahead and prepare the safety eye the same way we did the other one by adding the super glue all around. So we just put all of the glue on there. Now take the glitter and slide it onto a card or a piece of paper or something that will help you shake it off. Okay, and now grab your eye and just start shaking it off the same way you would if it was inside of the bottle. You don't have to worry about this one falling off and getting on the desk, because then you can just scoop it back up and put it right back on the paper. And then just do it the same way you did the other ones. Add it and make sure that it's all the way even. And then set it to the side to let it dry again. Alright, once the super glue has dried on there for the most part, we're going to paint on the backs, and we're going to use the white acrylic paint this time. And we're going to paint on the backs the same way we did the blue ones. And then run the wet wipe over top and shine it up. That's how you paint your own safety eyes. Just look at how gorgeous that blue is. I absolutely love it. Ignore all the paint on my fingers. But that blue is just so gorgeous. The glitter just shines so perfectly. Absolutely love it. Here is a quick look at the multicolor one that we did. Pretty combination with the green, the blue, and the yellow. And you can see that white just really helps it pop in the background too. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll definitely get to them. And be sure to subscribe because I come out with a new video every week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.